Some of our callers said they've never heard of, some of these grants that was issued. So definitely that is something we'll push for. So what are your hopes, for the future of social safety nets in Nigeria?
I think one of the biggest nets dragging Nigeria backwards, despite all the opportunities it has to shine, is poverty. Poverty is too high in this country. Poverty is creating insecurity. Poverty is creating despondency. And we have a lot of young people who are dropping into this. I think my hope is that we have to get very, very organized. There is no country that will have over 250 universities and still dwell in poverty. Quality of education, engineers, medical doctors, architects, and so on and so forth does not coexist with poverty. When you have good universities, good polytechnics, good colleges of education, and we have many, how can that coexist with poverty? We have to break the barriers to ensure that what is happening in the universities is actually quenching poverty. So we need this synergy. We need to see that poverty coming down. It is dropping the poverty that is actually going to make sure that we are working together irrespective of our religions, we're respecting each other irrespective of our gender, we are working together irrespective of where we come from. Once poverty drops, because I can tell you, I've worked in many countries, I've done many of these things. I have not seen a country where young people have something to do and they are doing it and getting some gainful payment. And they work for 8 hours a day. They're tired, they go home. They now eat something, they wash, and then they now flex and say to themselves, it's now time to go and kill people. That does not exist. So it's very, very important to get young people busy, gainfully, and gradually you will start seeing that you will not see the Igbo-ness in people. You will not see the Fulani-ness in people. You will not see the Yoruba-ness. It is prosperity that will quench it. So we must work very hard to quench this poverty that is very high in our country.